Now, you see a lot of videos, especially in football. These guys in the weight room destroying the weights. Kudos to them. They're big, they're strong. American football is another animal in terms of strength, right? There is a certain degree of strength you need simply just to walk onto the field. And compete at the combine and compete in certain high school programs out there. It's another animal, right? But I beg it to differ the question to now. Am I trying to be a champion in the weight room, or am I trying to be a champion on the field? So I tell my students all the time. I told them this example last night. There was one day a few years ago where I was at my coach's gym. He has a full weight room there, and I put the headphones in. I'm jacked up, and I'm pressing. People are walking by saying, "Later, Ashton, later, Ashton." I'm like, "Peace," and I'm fucking lifting. Great workout. I was pumping weights like nothing. It was a great day. Felt great, looked great, did great. Woke up the next day, sore as fuck. Okay? Now, for the average person who is just looking to get fitter, healthier, great. That's a great day. To me, that was a failure on my part because the next day I couldn't do my martial arts training. I was too sore. And when you're too sore and there's those microfibers anywhere, that's where you risk the injury. That's where you risk, holy shit, my pec is this sore. I could barely do this because I did so many presses. And if I reach out for somebody and a single leg or something like that and they carry my arm, it's going to pop off, right? Those are things that people need to realize. When you're lifting for sport, especially if you have a sport that's consistent, where you're competing consistently, right? Some athletes have, like, for example, for hockey, they have regular season, then summer leagues. Same with baseball, same with basketball. Sports have advanced that far. If you're constantly in competition, you can't be killing yourself in the weight room and putting yourself in compromising positions where you're having all these micro tears from all these great workouts, and then you're going into sport and it's not going to help you at that point in time. In fact, it's going to probably get you freaking hurt, right? So you need to manage the load when you're in the weight room. All right. If you want to be a great athlete, I think complementing what I tell my guys is 2 times a week. So you're in the training room 5-6 days a week, and you're complementing that with 2 days of strength and conditioning work. We have a strength and conditioning class here, so I tell them just do that. You're good to go. It's a 35-minute class. We do basics, fundamentals, make sure they have kettlebell movements down, and then do more and more on your own. And that will help you get stronger and maintain you can spend all the time on the mats that you want, and you're still going to maintain your body weight. You're still going to maintain your mass. You're still going to get stronger. You're not going to break down. And when it's time, when you get to another level and strength is a bigger component, then we add more.